I get to start my week buying tires. Does anybody enjoy spending money on buying tires? The responsible things of life? No. Okay, I'm out here outside the tire shop, Firestone, and just want to do a little bit of preaching and teaching about the power of consumer reviews online. Apologize for the noise as traffic comes by. It might get louder and softer as I'm talking here. So I've run a small boutique marketing company called Hometown Domination for just a little over 5 years, helping local small businesses with their marketing. And recently, we've completely flip-flopped our business and completely changed the way that we do things and what we focus on for local small businesses. And I'm going to tell you here what it is. Most marketing companies are focused on SEO and web design and social media and graphic design and all that kind of stuff. But the one thing that affects all of those avenues of marketing more than anything else is a company's reputation, their consumer trust online. Here in just a second, I'm going to share you a personal story of mine when the light bulb went off for me on the power of reputation for a business. But think about it. What's the first thing that you do when somebody recommends that you do business with a company? What do? If you're like most people, you pull out your phone or open your laptop or get on your computer and you go to good old Google and you type in company XYZ reviews. So at that point in time, it doesn't matter how good your relationship was with the person that sent you the recommendation or told you about the company or what advert you saw about the company. Because at that moment, that company is truly naked before the world. And whatever you see regarding their reputation while you're searching about them is typically going to sway your decision one way or the other. So today, reputation literally is the most important form of marketing, in my honest opinion, because everything else is impacted by a company's reputation. If somebody sees an ad for you on Facebook, if they're serious about your business, serious about the decision they're going to make in doing business with you, they're going to research you first. And it doesn't matter how cool your ad was. If you've got a crappy reputation, you just wasted advertising dollars on that person. Because if they see a cool ad for you on Facebook and then research you and see people talking smack about you and how bad of a company you are, you literally just wasted advertising dollars because you were too focused on advertising rather than your reputation. This is most important for companies who actually still do print advertising, because if somebody sees you in a magazine and all you're talking about is yourself and a coupon and blah, 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 people are going to pull up Google and see what other people have said or are saying about you before they make a final decision on whether to use your coupon in that little publication that they saw you in. So what's got me on this reputation rant this morning is being here at Firestone, getting tires for the second or third time at this exact Firestone in Palm. So here's my personal story I told you I'd share with you about my personal story, learning the impact of reviews as a person and to a business and how important they are, and how important they make you as a reviewer to that business if that business is paying attention to their online reviews. So back in 2011 was the first time I'd ever done business with Firestone. I did read the reviews online, and most of them had bad reviews, but this particular Firestone in Palm Bay didn't have a lot of reviews. There were a couple of bad ones, but there were several 5-star reviews, and that swayed my decision to come here to begin with. But when I got here, this particular Firestone in Palm Bay treated me differently than any auto shop I'd ever been to in my entire life. It was the first place I'd ever been to that didn't try to upsell the bejesus out of me and every other possible thing that my car could ever need at that exact moment. And I literally remember asking the guy, so that's it? You're not going to tell me I need to replace my windshield or have my seats replaced in my car or something like that? And he just kind of laughed and said, well, no, there are a couple things that could be done, but there's nothing that we saw that needs your immediate attention. A couple years down the road, you might want to have us look at this or that again, but no, you're fine right now. There's nothing to cause alarm. Your car's great. It's in great shape. And I literally was absolutely floored because I'd never been anywhere where somebody said, hey, your car's in great shape. It's awesome. Thanks for your business. So here's the punchline. I'm sorry. Everything I've said leads to this one moment right here. So obviously, I was driven out of my own just a love for my experience that I had just had. So I went online and gave them a 5-star review and talked about how impressed I was with the business and the employees and the manager and the level of customer service I was given. So the most impactful lesson of this whole experience for me wasn't until I came back to this exact Firestone months and months later after my first experience. Because then when I walked in, I was recognized. They knew me by my name. They called me out by my name. They lavished me like a rock star with praise and thanks and gratitude. They so appreciated the honest review that I gave them. And ever since then, I've almost been like a celebrity at this Firestone. I'm treated as if I own the place. All because I took the time to give a detailed, honest review for their business online. They appreciated it so much that they treat me like a VIP customer. They treat me like a VIP customer. They know me by name. They've known me by name and see me coming in ever since that review was left. And for me as a consumer, the light bulb went off and made me realize how impactful I can actually be as a consumer to a business. And that it can kind of catapult you into like a VIP rock star celebrity status at that business if it's genuine. So if you get good service from a company or a business, take the time to go online and give them a great 5-star honest review, because they very well might treat you like a celebrity the next time they see you and the next time they come in your business. And that could change things for you in your experience at that particular place, which is awesome. And if you know any companies who need help getting reviews online, or need help turning a negative reputation around into a positive one, or you know any companies who are motivated to start a 5-star company culture and cultivate and build a 5-star company culture, put me in contact with them or put them in contact with me, because that's what I do. One of the most powerful things that my company does, we deploy what's called negative review suppression. So we can actually build a system that allows companies to openly accept negative feedback without having to worry about it ever getting online. That's powerful. So we filter the negative reviews out and send the negative reviews directly to support staff, because negative reviews are good for learning what you need to do better as a business. So we can set up a negative review suppression filter so that the staff and the management can still get the negative feedback so that they know what to focus on and what to improve upon in the business. But then the 4- and 5-star reviews are automatically focused and pushed out to online public sources so that your reputation is built up in a positive way. I recently did what I call a masterclass. It was a webinar that I did with businesses where I literally gave away the farm. I gave away the step-by-step playbook that I use for companies that I work with, and thousands of other companies worldwide use every day, every month, every year, to increase their business in a very predictable fashion using reputation. So I'm going to make that replay available, so get ready to screenshot the next screen where you can go to a link and you can get that masterclass for free. So here it is right here. Go to this link, share this link with any local business owners that you know who need help becoming a market leader and building their reputation online. Here we go. I'm going to give this to you one more time. Screenshot this right now so that you can pass this on to anybody who you think would benefit from this masterclass. And for those of you who screenshot that and actually share it with somebody who you think might benefit from that masterclass, please send me a personal snap and let me know who you are. And I 110,000% believe in the power of reciprocation. So if you did that and you shared that, I want to know who you are so that I can look for opportunities to give back to you.